Good morning and welcome to Mr. Reagan's 3rd grade class. Today we will learn about contractions. A contraction is a word that has been shortened. We use contractions all the time whether we realize it or not. There are different rules that go along with writing contractions: combine, drop, and add. We will start with combine. First, we will use the word do not as an example. We will write do not out as two separate words. Next, we will combine the two words together. It will look like donut. We want to make sure that we do not leave the two words joined together and make sure that they are properly joined together. Next is drop. We want to make sure that we drop the O in this case, so we will cross it out. Then we will rewrite the word as don't. When dropping a letter, we want to make sure that we take out the correct number of letters and make sure that it is shortening the word. Next, we have add. Here, we're going to rewrite the word don't, but put an apostrophe in place of the O, in between the N and the T. When adding your apostrophe, you want to make sure that it's in the correct spot and it is in the spot of which the letter you have taken out. Here is another example that we can use. For this example, we're going to use the words could and not. Next, we will combine the words together, could not, still spelling could not, but together. Next, we will drop the O and rewrite the word as couldn't. And lastly, we will add the apostrophe in between the N and the T, taking place of the O. It will spell out couldn't. When making contractions, we want to make sure that we follow these 3 rules: combine, drop, and add. Now that we have learned how to make contractions, we are going to work backwards. Working back from contractions to words. You want to make sure that you do not leave the word the same after taking out an apostrophe, and make sure to separate them at the end. First, we are going to take out the apostrophe. We are going to use the word hasn't for an example. You will spell this H-A-S-N apostrophe T. Next, you will respell the word H-A-S-N-T, but it will have no apostrophe. Next, we are going to identify what letter is missing and where it belongs. In this case, the letter is missing in between the N and the T, because that is where the apostrophe was. And it is the letter O that is missing. So we will write the word has not. Next, we will separate the word into 2 separate words. So we will write has not separately. So has first, space, not. Here are a few review words that you can practice. The answers will follow. There are many different contractions out there. We only used a few today. I know it was a lot of information, but not to worry, we will practice these more tomorrow. Here are a couple of examples of what we will be working on tomorrow.